Hello, welcome to our channel. Today we'll be reviewing one of the icons regarding on their content and controversial takes. Today we'll dive deeper into the quote-unquote young millionaire, entrepreneur, content creator, Iman Gadzhi. And we'll see just how we expose Iman Gadzhi in just 11 minutes. If you like this type of content, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's dive into the discussion.
Alright, so for those who didn't know who Iman Gadzhi is, he's an entrepreneur who managed to build his own empire through his relentless drive for hustle. Being fatherless and broke in his early years in life, he decided to make a bold decision of dropping out of school at age 17 and focused on his production in social media content. Since then, he'd managed to turn his life around, although he did had ups and downs, but up to this time that we're making this video, it is clear that his empire remains steadfast and has been continuously growing faster than before. His belief in hard work, focus, and social complex perspective are the key things worth acknowledging. Despite all the positive traits along his inspirational story, Iman Gadzhi has been under the hot seat for some time now. He's been quite vocal with his opinions regarding social and interpersonal perspectives.
One of the most controversial takes that sniffed its way on our list was his take on the European social and economic system. Here's a look into it.
UK, US, all of Europe, they're all one conglomerate. There's no presidents, there's no prime ministers, basically the elites that make all the decisions. And it's so funny when people try to fight me on this and they're like, oh, but that sounds ridiculous, you conspiracy theorist. I'm like, okay, what makes the world go round? Money, right? Money is just a concept. Money is a figment of imagination. Yeah. It doesn't actually make your life past a certain point substantially better, but the point is it does make the world go round. It's the thing that basically decides most stuff.
In this podcast, Iman Gadzhi emphasizes speculation that the wealthy families are the one who control the society of European countries. The social monarchy system in the modern society continues to thrive among countries due to its historical track that proved itself to be time-tested, which built the foundation of their society now. However, to claim that they still hold control over the society is just absurd. Yes, they do majorly affect the society with their immense wealth, but they don't have control over the people of Europe, and the lack of evidence backs it up. Next up on our list, Iman Gadzhi and his ideology for self-improvement, called Monk Mode. Here's a clip.
Dopamine detox is really just a hard reset, okay? So that shouldn't be something that you're doing for, months and months and months. It's a shock to the system, but it's for a short period of time. And it comprises of a few pillars. Now, for people who want to try dopamine detox, these are the 4 pillars you should implement. The first pillar is limiting your phone screen time. Second pillar is no YouTube. Number 3, no adult films, we'll say. And the 4th pillar is 10 minutes a day of meditation.
In this take, Iman Gadzhi is taking things to the extreme. Like, does this guarantee a person to success? Heck no. It's a toxic trait that can thoroughly be detrimental to social relationships and to a person's mental health. Locking yourself away from external aid or call just to focus on a certain goal is not great. Emergencies may arise and opportunities can be missed due to a self-absorbed ideology. That's insane. Take that into account.
Lastly, Iman Gadzhi's giveaway campaign. And here it is.
So I am giving away $100,000 in 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, the growth on this channel this year has quite frankly been a masterpiece. It's been incredible.
Sensational.
And I only have you to thank. I've been uploading on YouTube ever since I was 15 or 16 years old. It's been an incredible journey. Everything from starting the business to, being in the office of my first big client and being so excited and sharing with people on YouTube, hey, this is the book I'm reading this week and this is what I'm doing in the gym, and sharing my low points when I lost clients. And when I was young, I was 16, 17, still trying to figure out business, and it's been an amazing journey.
If someone just missed what just happened, let's review the content.
Iman Gadzhi announced a giveaway of $5,000 for 20 selected winners if you do him a favor. The favor was to create a content about him. Basically, this is a form of free marketing for him, as the YouTube algorithm will help his channel propel to bigger heights in the most organic way he could via trending tags and searches. However, this is almost like a similar form of pyramid scheme. Attract an audience, make a huge promise, ask a favor. At the end of the day, thousands of people are going to get nothing from it. So at the end of the day, should we trust Iman Gadzhi? The answer is no. We shouldn't trust Iman Gadzhi. Do not trust Iman Gadzhi if you do not want to get rich. Here's why. First off, Iman Gadzhi did said that European countries are controlled by wealthy families. The elites per se, which holds true as there are around 12 European countries under this type of system. However, for those European countries not under a monarchy system, they may not entirely be controlled, but they can still be majorly affected by the elite's decision. It's a simple concept that meant power of money can truly influence many levels of life, including the society. Hence, Iman Gadzhi may not have the best words used, but he did spoke the truth, and it can thoroughly be seen through eye tests. So, what else does this statement further mean? It means that we shouldn't rely heavily on government or anyone else, since at any moment that you do so, not only are you not taking responsibility for yourself, but you're also robbing yourself an opportunity to choose your own path, your own life, your own potential. What's worse is that by giving these people the responsibility, you're setting yourself to become powerless and vulnerable to oppression. So, your best chances at this point is to believe in yourself. Take other people's opinions, but always make sure you get to have the last call. This leads us up to the second point in his controversial takes, to the quote-unquote monk mode. As previously mentioned, monk mode is an ideology structured to focus on a certain goal and neglecting all else that doesn't have anything to do with the desired goal. Now, is this ideology toxic? Again, it is definitely toxic. Moreover, it doesn't guarantee you to succeed. However, the problem here is that most people are asking the wrong question. What's more interesting is to ask whether this ideology increases a person's chance to succeed. The answer is definitely yes. Now, before you jump on me on this take into consideration that this ideology has long been proven to be effective. Moreover, you don't have to take it from me. Most people agree on this, and even the rapper icon Pitbull said it in his own words. And I quote, "You know what's funny? I just realized that the harder I work, the luckier I get." End quote. This indicates that the more that you focus on a certain goal, the higher your chances in succeeding that certain goal. Then again, it is toxic and detrimental to a person's mental health and social relationships. This type of ideology is not a cup of tea for everyone, but of course, it gets the job done. Lastly, Iman Gadzhi's giveaway campaign did look like a pyramid scheme at first glance. However, he did not mention any referral systems, nor ask for any monetary investments. All he asked is a favor of producing a content video about him. The fact that he's giving the participants the freedom to choose whether to criticize him or praise him is what makes his campaign all the more genuine. Moreover, he did mention that the reward is coming from his own pocket. This may be given with a benefit of a doubt, but if what he says is true, then this further solidifies his transparency in helping other people. At the end of the day, if you've been a long follower of Iman Gadzhi, you'd know he always tends to express a form of disclaimer to ensure that the audiences aren't misled. The fact that he used a hashtag of quote-unquote, "you get what you give," indicates that he is an entrepreneur at the end of the day. Clearly, the campaign is a give-and-take relationship. It is not a charity, and not everyone will be compensated. However, he does ensure that there will be about 20 entry winners, which is huge, and the selected winners will be generously rewarded with a whopping $5,000. For an early start of such campaign, I'd say it's indeed fair, especially when the requirements aren't highly strict, which paves way for most people to have the chance to participate regardless of their inexperience in content creation.
Man, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching.